Hey guys, so I am 31 weeks of awesome today. What? So yay. So what's going on for week 31? I don't even know. So last night was so weird. I kept waking up in the night, panicked because I thought I was actually 32 weeks and that I had a midwife appointment today, but I didn't have a babysitter for the children. Like I hadn't lined up my mom or my mother-in-law or anybody to watch the kids, and I hadn't, I could take them to their play care place, but I just kept, it was so annoying. I kept waking up and being like, oh no, my appointment, blah. I was like, what? It was weird. It wasn't like a dream. It was like I would be dreaming something else and my brain was like, alert, 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 wake up. You got stuff you didn't plan for. And I did this, I swear I did it all night long. Really? Like, that was so weird. And then I finally, I woke up and I was like, I'm not 32 weeks, I'm 31 weeks. And then I was like, oh no, am I 32 weeks? And I was like, well, I'll find them a sitter, it's not a big deal, and they can come if they need to, like it's a midwife, they don't care if you bring your kids. But then I was like, looked at my phone and I was like, no, I'm just 31 weeks. It was so weird. It was like weird pregnant brainness. So along with that, I think my biggest symptom this week has just been the urge to do everything I possibly can to get ready for this child. And that is not stressful at all. It's been in this wonderful, positive, exciting, thrilling, fun way. There's only one problem. I have so much work that I have to do that it's keeping me from getting to do all of the fun baby planning stuff that I want to do. And that makes me unhappy. So I'm working really hard to get caught up on all of my freelance projects. Because I'm finishing up all of the projects I have to do, like for my freelance film work that, I have another convention video thing that has to be done, a promo video and all this stuff, and I just need it done so it's off of my shoulders, because it affects my mood. It makes me like, ugh. And it's not baby stuff. The baby stuff makes me happy. When I sit down to do the baby stuff or to go through my list of things to do, I'm like in my element. I'm in my zone. I come into the room and I start going through like the, I have a bunch of hand-me-down clothes that my friends have given me, because we always share baby clothes, so you don't have to buy everything new, because we don't care if it's used. And so I was going through all of that and trying to separate sizes, and the kids come in and help me, and it's fun. And that's the stuff, that is the busy stuff, and that is the busyness and the type of activities and the type of to-dos that I want to be doing. But instead I have to focus on, some of this other stuff, and I'm like, eh. So I just need to finish my other work, and then I'm not taking on any more work. No more film jobs, and I'm not going to do any weddings or any conventions or anything. No, nothing. As soon as I finish this last one, which hopefully I'll finish this weekend, you guys, that's it. And then I can focus on doing the fun baby planning stuff, the stuff I really want to be doing. That is I guess the big symptom is just that my brain is ready, and in a good way, in a positive way, not in a stressful way, to do all things baby, but then I have all these other obligations. Meh. In terms of actual symptoms, to get back to that, none really. I mean, none that I can really think about. It's funny, this week I actually feel like I can breathe a little bit better, so maybe she's a little lower, or she's just not crowding my ribs as much. I can't tell, because I still feel, I don't know, it's weird. And also the way she sits, it's like I can't even sit up straight, because sometimes it's uncomfortable, because there's a little foot right under my boob, or a leg. It's like I have to lean back to allow for more space. I have to sit like this, lean back, like I'm trying to be pimping or something. I don't know. If I sit forward and straight like normal, it's just I'm like, okay, she's right here. I just lean back. Give her some more room. so anyway, so that has happened, but it's been better this week, I think. Like I mentioned before, though, we have our narrowed down name list. So I was talking about how I didn't know if I wanted to share it. Kyle wants to share it, blah, blah, blah. Mainly it's just because when you share stuff like that, you a lot of times get a bunch of you can get a lot of negativity, or people get weird if you don't pick the name that was their favorite. Like, people get personally offended. And I was like, I don't know if I want that kind of stress in my life, Kyle. But anyway, but Kyle thinks it's, you know, he was like, no, it's a good idea, and it's just a name, and it's our choice at the end of the day, no matter what, and blah, blah, blah. So I guess I'll probably share the name list, maybe, unless we decide on a name before I would make that video. But at least we're like getting a lot closer. I like that we have a really narrowed down list. It makes me feel better, because I just want her to have a name. I don't like her not having a name. The nursery is coming along. I have so much Operation Get Ready for Baby footage that I'm going to have to divide it into 2 to 3 episodes, which is super fun. I haven't had time to actually make those videos, because every time I have free time, I'm like, I need to finish these other projects that are, you know, actually like, you know, I need to finish these other work-related projects. So glad when those are done. So happy to get those done. Alright, I think that's it. There's just really no new symptoms. There's nothing crazy's happening. No weird cravings. I do have a craving. I crave ice a lot, but my iron is fine, and all of my because, you know, I just had blood work done. Everything is fine, so I'm just craving ice because it's hot and it's refreshing. So I have to like make sure it's softened so it doesn't hurt my teeth. There's just not a lot. I don't know. It was like this week went by really fast, and there's just not a lot of new symptoms. I'm still feeling really great. I'm still not really swelling. I noticed at the end of one day, when I had been sitting at my desk for a long time, one of my ankles looked a little swollen, but that was it. And I'd been sitting for a really long time that day. Usually I'm up and moving around. So I'm pretty sure that that was why, but other than that, everything's good. I'm a happy pregnant lady, so that is nice. Okay, you guys, I will show you the belly, and I will talk to everybody next week where I will be 8 months pregnant, which is crazy awesome. And baby dust to all my TTC friends. Oh, and if you haven't watched, I did put up a video about the upcoming pregnancy-related vlogs I want to do. And I want to add to that I'm also going to do like an organizational one and share my lists that I have. I have all these really great lists that I spent a lot of time making years ago, and I still use them to this day. And I was talking about them on Facebook to a bunch of people, and everybody's like, I want the link to the list, and we've got it. So I will do a video and share all that too, because that's some good planted times right there. Okay, bye again, everybody.